16x is kind of what you roughly can expect in 10 years, just to say roughly $1 million Bitcoin. It's not complicated math. And, you can look at this thing again from 10 to 20 years, and you're going to get probably about 20% after that. So let's just look at that for the next. So you're going to get 16x over the first 10 years, and you're going to get 6x over the next 10 years. So big jump, 16x over the next 10 years. Much smaller jump, even smaller than half. It's only 6x over the next 10 years. So, which is kind of what I've been saying too, which is really the time to be in Bitcoin is right now, right? Like we're in this kind of the time to be in Bitcoin was 10 years ago, but today is still a pretty good time. You're still getting this 40% IRR.
Wait a minute, everyone. We all agree that the crypto market never sleeps, but with countless newsletters out there, how do you choose the best one for you? Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. In today's video, Fred Krueger shares his Mathematician prediction for Bitcoin in the next 10 years. Fred also explains his thoughts on Bitcoin halving cycles and why we are about to enter the best crypto bull run ever. So without wasting any time, let's dive into the video.
Models are broken. And I think that, I do appreciate what Saylor's saying, right? But Bitcoin is so fundamentally new that any kind of analysis that you did of economic systems before, if Bitcoin does what I think we think it's going to do, right? It changes the rules completely, right? And now, having said that, I don't expect any massive changes from the last 15 years. And the reason I say that is we've had massive changes already in the last 15 years, and it's completely remarkable. It's completely remarkable that we have this statistical relationship. And people are like, well, the ETF changes everything. And I'm like, well, okay, I do agree that the ETF is great, but let's go back in time. Did Mt. Gox change everything? The fact that you can buy Bitcoin on Mt. Gox, did BitInstant, right? That Charlie Shrem that we know, right? And 30% of all transactions in 2013, for example, were done on Charlie Shrem's BitInstant. So a lot of people don't know that, but that it's a fact because it was the most efficient way to send money to Mt. Gox, and I actually used it in 2013. So BitInstant was it's a big deal. And Charlie spent 2 years in jail for money laundering in 2014. So things have changed a lot. It was the fact that Coinbase adopted Bitcoin significant. Yeah. It was the fact that Saylor found Bitcoin. It was the first company to do it. That was very significant. So there's been a lot of very significant things.
Former United States President Donald Trump promised to end President Joe Biden's war on crypto if elected this year during a speech delivered on his birthday. I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and we will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here, and a lot of it is going to be done right here in Florida, Trump said during his special address in West Palm Beach, Florida. The event was held on June 14, the day he turned 78 years old. It is not the first time Trump has criticized Biden for his harsh stance on crypto in recent times. On May 26, he took aim at Biden while arguing that the U.S. must not settle for anything but top place in the crypto industry. Crooked Joe Biden, on the other hand, the worst president in the history of our country, wants it to die a slow and painful death. That will never happen with me. He wrote in a May 25 post on Truth Social, a social media platform owned by Trump Media and Technology Group. Trump is up against Biden in the 2024 presidential race, with the U.S. election day scheduled for November 5. Meanwhile, his promise to make Florida a central hub for crypto comes after Florida was named the best state for crypto taxes in the United States, according to data from CoinLedger. CoinLedger's data revealed that due to no state income tax and crypto-friendly regulatory policies, which include a pilot program giving businesses the option to pay state fees in crypto, Florida came in as the best state for crypto taxes. The state of New York was named the worst state. On June 12, Trump expressed his support for the Bitcoin mining industry, saying he wants all remaining Bitcoin to be mined in the USA.
Well, scarcity is the reason we are into Bitcoin. And I think all of us are into Bitcoin because we like this idea of 21 million, right? And so you can sort of say, well, there's, sats aren't scarce because you can infinitely divide it. But no, the word scarcity is good. What's not good is thinking that just because the incremental supply goes down by half every 4 years, that the price automatically will increase by 2 every 4 years. That's not actually statistically true. And I just don't think it's a very precise mathematical model. And you can test these things. I mean, we have data now, right? So we can look at this stuff with sort of statistical model. And there's a lot of people on this space, and not just this space, but there's a lot of people now on Twitter who are very good at numbers, okay? Very, very good. Sims is excellent at numbers. He does this stuff professionally. He's a professional modeler. He's great. AP32K, I forget the exact name. He's excellent. He's an engineer by training. He's built these fantastic charts. He's great, So Stephen Perrineau, my friend, is great. He's done some great work on this stuff. So a lot of people can collaborate this stuff. And I would just like to, I would just like to just to qualify a little bit, because I think in the end of the day, what do we want? We want Bitcoin to succeed. And I think the way we make it succeed is we do it by, like, I don't drink, and in AA, there's this thing that say, we bring in people, not by lecturing them, but by attracting them, right? That's kind of how we do. So it's sort of like, that's to be the reason, the way we get people into Bitcoin.
Tracking the wallet movements of Bitcoin whales, a Bitcoin holder with a significant stake compared to smaller investors, will not lead to true alpha, according to traders, despite the metric used as a popular way to speculate on market sentiment for some time. Don't whale watch, kids. It's not useful information. On-chain analysis firm Glassnode lead analyst James Checkmate wrote in a June 15X post, "Not once have I seen true alpha extracted from whale watching. It's good for social media, but is almost never serious nor valuable analysis," he added. It is a common belief among crypto traders that Bitcoin whales with substantial Bitcoin holdings are capable of influencing the market through their trading tactics. While they can have influence, whales' movements can be interpreted in different ways, so the data never provides a definitive indication. For example, dormant addresses with large holdings suddenly becoming active could suggest selling, particularly if they go into an exchange deposit address. Pseudonymous crypto analyst TexMC, host of YouTube channel Alpha Beta Soup, warned against using whale metrics and making declarations about them in a June 15X post. They explained that when large amounts of Bitcoin are being sold by whales in a short period of time, it doesn't always indicate a sell-off is happening. The mechanical stepwise drawn down here speaks to wallet maimed, and you are only seeing part of a larger pie. These are sometimes firms and institutions with multiple wallets and hundreds/thousands of clients, they claimed. Analysts who cite Bitcoin whale movements often provide graphics to compare the activity over time. While you are scared, whales just bought $1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Bitcrow Lab founder Vivek Sen wrote on June 14 along with a graphic extracted from crypto analysis firm CryptoQuant. However, other analysts still look to whale movements to gauge the market's direction. On May 15, CryptoQuant said that Bitcoin whale demand is again in acceleration mode following a 2-month downtrend. Bitcoin demand growth seems to be stabilizing after being in a decelerating trend since March, it said. CryptoQuant cited the data to claim that demand would need to accelerate further to sustain this price rally. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoin Seller. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.